Mount McKinley is the highest mountain in North America at 20,320 feet. Its name in the local Athabascan language, Denali, means the high one. Part of the Alaska Range, the mountain is just one feature of the 6 million acre Denali National Park and Preserve. The park protects this wilderness for its wildlife and dynamic ecosystems. It draws people who come to experience its grandeur and solitude, as well as climbers challenged by its mountains. Mount McKinley is truly a northern mountain. It lies only 200 miles from the Arctic Circle. The world's other tall mountains all lie much closer to the equator. The mountain's height and its Arctic latitude make it one of the coldest and stormiest mountains in the world. The massive peak catches storms from the Gulf of Alaska that wrap the mountain in clouds and whiteouts for days on end. Even in summer, clouds descend on Denali 2 days out of 3. Winds gusting over 100 miles an hour have blown climbers off the mountain. Temperatures in spring and summer can drop to minus 40 degrees, as cold as Mount Everest averages in the dead of winter. Storms can drop 3 feet of snow overnight. With each foot of snow, the danger of avalanches increases. Snow piling up through the ages creates massive glaciers. This river of ice, the Ruth Glacier, flows 35 miles down McKinley's south slope. As glaciers flow downhill, huge cracks called crevasses open up. Some are large enough to swallow a train. McKinley's challenges held off climbers for many years. 8 groups tried to climb the mountain before an Alaskan team, headed by Hudson Stuck, made the summit in 1913. In those days, just getting to the mountain took a month of hard travel across rivers, bogs, and tundra. In 1951, that changed. Bradford Washburn and his team flew to the mountain, landed on the Kahiltna Glacier, and headed up a new route called the West Buttress. Now, climbers routinely fly into a base camp at 7,000 feet and start from there, and the West Buttress is the favored route to the summit. But even today, climbing the mountain demands 2 to 3 weeks. Climbers here don't carry oxygen. Instead, they climb slowly. By spending a few days at each camp, they allow their bodies to adjust to the altitude. On mountains, the air gets thinner the higher you go. At McKinley Summit, air has only half the oxygen as at sea level. The mountain towers as a daunting, unpredictable challenge to climbers. As one of the 7 summits, the highest peaks of each continent, Mount McKinley draws climbers from all over the world who come to test themselves on the icy crown of North America.